will get this one started. And we are underway here in Atlanta. Now an opening past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Jackson out of the pistol. Open man downfield. That's Godwin. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down. They'll come up here. First and 10. On the give, it's Etienne. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage. But when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. A big play there for Washington. It covers 51 yards. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. They send Godwin in motion. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
It's a loss of 5. Brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Jackson looking to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Ready? 60 average, 19 tight, dragon 60.
Watson going to throw right away. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that ball out of reach towards the sideline. It'll be an incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And that will lead to a second down.
60 Bobcat. Ready? 19, wrapped all 80. Mustang 19, go.
Shotgun snap to Watson. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Cup 19. Cup 70. Cup Warriors 70. 79 Broncos. Ready,
Out of the gun, Watson. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
Washington will take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Second down, Jackson. Back to Dobbs again. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down, Washington.
22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Commanders first down. This runs straight ahead for Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 19-yard line.
Jackson now on second down. That one taken in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Washington. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Falcons nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Dragon 60. Come on. Set. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Cup 19. 19 Lions.
Watson now on first down. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Ready, set.
They'll try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, here's Watson. And time's up in the pocket. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
That's complete to his running back, Basil Tutin. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. get the conversion on 3rd and 13. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Let's go now. 70 Rangers. Bronco 8, 18 Rattler, 18. Ready.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Hazel Tootin. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
Warriors 70. Let's go. 60 Madden, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw is Watson. Working free downfield. It is Williams. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
On the jump. 19 tight, 19 tight.
10 at the 21-yard line.
8, 19, 18. Ready.
Now 1st down throw for Watson. Exiting the pocket right. Well, he needed to get rid of that one, but he holds on. Going to lose yardage. It'll be credited as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
70 Timberwolves, Dragon 6-7 Pirates. Drag. Buffalo, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Trap 60, Trap 60.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cut my team. Cut my 79 Broncos.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
19 Lions. Check go.
Back to throw is Watson. He pulls it in around the 5.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 1, 2nd and goal.
70 Lions. Panther 60, Panther 60.
And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Cougar 19.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready up. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 2. 6 Cowboys. Warriors 70, 18 Pioneers.
Throwing is Watson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Mustang 19. Let's go. Dragon 6, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
They snap it to Watson. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Kyle hits. Touchdown Atlanta. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Falcons will level things out at 7 apiece.
Will Reichard to kick off.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. In the pistol, Jackson ready. That's caught. It's Isaac to Slaw. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Here's first and 10.
And the Washington first down.
Pistol formation with Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense.
And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Talk things over before third down. Jackson up top again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And the Falcons are going to get it back here just past the 35.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
19, trap 60, trap 60.
On first down, Watson. But to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Get it. 60 Eagles. Warriors, 70.
To throw on second down is Watson. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 18, Pioneer.
Watson to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10.
Alpha, sit up. Middle. Middle. Hey.
Jackson out of the pistol. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Forced to his right. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
Now it's Watson. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
18, pioneer. Go.
On second down, here's Watson. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10.
Warrior 70.
Here's Watson. And that is incomplete. L'Jarius Sneed, tight coverage as he gets in the way of that one. Here's Jamie Gillen on now. He'll punt for the second time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. And not one you see very often. Fair catch taken all the way back at his own 5.
First and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he's trying to get upfield, but cannot do it. Now backwards to the 2.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Once again, it's Etienne. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Back here is goal line. Jackson on the run to the right. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. And that is incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it's going to lead to fourth down. The Commanders about to send this one away, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Dragon 60. Come on, come on. Hey.
On first down, it's Watson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one.
Ready? 6, 70 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Shotgun snap to Watson. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamison Williams. Touchdown Falcon. Riker now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Commanders 7.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
DC, ready? No. You change it.
Lamar, good work from the pistol. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Williams on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Okay, break. Go. 70,
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
19, Cowboy, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Dragon 60.
Out of the gun, Watson. Forced out wide. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it, Mike. I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
No, we changed it. Hey, shot.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Throwing Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
Hey, hey. Out. Yeah.
From the gun, Jackson. Moving outside the pocket, taking off. He'll take this one up close to the 1st down marker. Spot it where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game. The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Third and short, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now Jackson on 4th down. Escaping to his left.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this 4th down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
Set up the screen here for Seaton. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
19 tight, 19 tight, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, Buffalo 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Ready from the shotgun. Here's Watson. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stoops. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. To the left side to Godwin. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
At the 2-yard line.
Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
Nice job bouncing back there on 2nd down. 1st down, they gave up way too many yards and put them in 2nd and short. But now they can gain some of that back with that sack and brings up 3rd and medium, and the likelihood of getting off the field just went up.
Yellow. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Red, yellow. Green Jack. Zoo. Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
We had a chance to sit down with the defensive coaches the other day, and we asked them, give us a few key points for today's game. And the first thing out of their mouth, Mike, what was it? It was, we got to get off the field on third down. Well, here we are in the second half, and they've done just that. Right now, this offense has no answers on third down.
He'll drop to throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Watson now on first down. Moving to his right.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third down and 3.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Let's go.
Here's Watson. Out to his right.